What's up, YouTube? This ain't gonna be no long video. It's just a short video talking about the game that just released. Final Stand Remastered. You know, the game that we've been waiting 5 to 7 years to play. Yeah, it released a couple days ago. And here's my opinion about it. Like, I played it. I ain't gonna say I played it a lot. I played for 3 hours, got the level 22. Yeah, nothing crazy. My opinions about the game, I personally feel like the game needs work. For a game that's been in development for 5 to 7 years, this isn't it. The game's laggy. The NPCs are retarded. It's a lot of things. I'm gonna go through it one by one. Visually, the game is terrible, but we're gonna go through it one by one. The first thing I've seen is the graphic. Game looks, I don't want to say exactly the same as the old one, but it's not that much difference. It's the same power-up PNG that's in every Dragon Ball game. I don't know if y'all played those old, I think the game was called Xeno. Them Dragon Ball Xeno Online, those type of copies, it was like, they used to be big like a while ago. And when they try to quote-unquote update the game, they'll use, actually not this exact one, they actually look worse. This might be it. This might be the same PNG. Oh my god, I'm actually getting flashbacks from that Dookuya. That game was so bad. It wasn't bad. It was fun for a while, but when everybody did the exact same thing, it got terrible. But that's just some of the things I want to talk about. The visuals, the time it took to make versus what it looks like. Definitely not fucking equal. That's not equal at all. We're gonna get, let me talk about these NPCs. I'm level 22, right? Here go a level 1 NPC. Let's see how much damage you think a level 1 NPC should do to anybody that's 20 levels higher than it. Let me show you. See, normally if you get hit with that full barrage, you go to half. You know what? I'm gonna get hit by it. Well, I'm not gonna get hit by it because the snake is like running back for some reason. But getting hit 4 times by a level 1 NPC and I'm at half health is level 22. That's crazy. That shouldn't be a thing. 4 hits to put me at half. Let's see how many hits it takes me to put it at half. All right, it's still a level 1 NPC, so I'm not gonna give it too much credit for dying when it should, even though its damage is scaled through the fucking roof. Yeah, the power scaling on the NPCs is crazy. Like, majority of the NPCs you're gonna fight are gonna basically one-tap you. Most of the servers are, I ain't said are laggy, but they're not good. I was just over here before I started recording. I was doing a mission where I had to fight the Red Ribbon soldiers, and the game just wouldn't work for me. It was like super laggy. It took, like, the NPCs just weren't even moving. Like models were loading in, but people was flying, but their characters was like straight and their tails just wouldn't move, which is crazy because I know it's not a me issue. I don't lag on Roblox I don't lag on Roblox ever unless I'm about to DC. Like I was about to say, if I have background apps running, unless it's like a big fat ass game that's downloading, but that's just a theory. I've never lagged when downloading a game and playing Roblox at the same time. I got some screenshots right here. This dude said the combat is good, but I wouldn't say it's as good as before. It could use a few tweaks, but it's valid. Y'all just love hating on everyone, I swear to God. How are you gonna say the combat is good, but it's not good as before? When was Final Stand first made? It was like made in 2015. You telling me a game that dropped a week ago, combat isn't better than a game that came out in 2015? Like, let's be dead ass. Like, what are you talking about? You don't, like, it's like people just accept stuff. They just accept games because they don't got shit else to do. Like they just think their opinion just doesn't fucking matter. So they just say anything to make a game just to cope. I think they're coping. People that speak like that about games, that feel like you have to think it's good and anybody else's opinion is trash, they're coping. So I don't know. I guess they're scared that Snake is gonna stop making a game. He's gonna stop updating. I don't know. Going to the next one. This dude said, we all prefer the OG Final Stand to this dog shit, and somebody replied to him saying, let's kick these type of people out of the community. How is he mad that this dude doesn't like the game? Like, it's not, I'm not gonna say it's a bad game, but it's not a good game either. It's just a game. Like I went into the game knowing it's a bandit beater, so I didn't have high hopes for it anyway, because why would I want a bandit beater to be game of the year on Roblox? Why would I care for a bandit beater to be amazing? Like I went in this game knowing it was a bandit beater, but like I thought it was gonna look completely different. Like remastered, I'm thinking this game was gonna go crazy. Like visually this game was gonna look amazing. I didn't have high hopes for the NPC fighting because bandit beater, it's a bandit beater. Like how good do you want the game to be? Like for a Roblox dev, you're gonna only have your bar so high. But since it was Snake, you know, he's a well-known developer on Roblox, so I had, my bar was, I ain't gonna say it was high, but it was moderate. It was a moderate enough for me to be semi excited for this game to drop. When I played it, I wasn't really, not disappointed, but I definitely didn't have that feeling like, oh yeah, I can play this like I did the first Final Stand, because I didn't play Final Stand the first game in its peak. I played it, I wouldn't say honest when its player count was lower, but I definitely didn't play it when it was popular. popping. So like when everybody was younger, I think I was a decent age when I played it. So I guess I don't really have that nostalgic feeling of grinding NPCs for this. I mean, that's a big reason why people are glazing it so hard, because it's like it's nostalgia fishing. Like it's just pulling at your heartstrings. Oh look, it's your favorite game from when you were a preteen. Hey look, I redropped your game when you was a preteen, and I made it look slightly better. Yeah, I promised to make this game 5 years ago. It was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, and look, I made it. Hey, who cares that it looked like it was made 2 years after the first game dropped, though? Yeah, you love this game, right? You gonna play it regardless, right? Yeah, man. Like people gotta start holding devs up to a bar. Cause like if you accept a game like this that's quote unquote been in dev, you can assume this game been in dev for probably a couple years at least. It looks like Snake did what he always does from what I saw. I know Snake made a couple games, but the main game I know him for is ABA. And when it was time for Snake to update ABA, he had a month to update ABA. Every month he made his character a week or 2 weeks before it dropped. It looked like he made this game 2 weeks ago. He didn't even make the game. He copy and paste everything and did a slight change to it. All the shit he added he could have did this in a couple weeks. Genuinely. I'm not trying to hate on Snake because I like ABA. All right, that's why I like Snake, because when he did ABA, he did some. Look at this laggy ass bear. Look, you telling me this motherfucker couldn't make a bear model in 5 years? Look at that shit. Don't get me started on the gorillas, bro. I think I haven't been on the other game for that long, but I think the other models are similar. But like for a remaster, bro, why are you using this? Like, look, why the fuck the bear got elbows? This is just a dude walking on all fours. Like 5 years of developments for a nigga bear. Look at that. And it's laggy. Am I lagging? Yep, and the ping spiked in this server again. Like I said the game wasn't that laggy. I lied. I was sugarcoating. This happens all the time. 5 years. This thing took 5 years to fucking code, by the way. Like I'm not, like as I'm playing the game, I'm starting to remember what made me like upset when playing it, because like the bar wasn't high, but it wasn't low to accept some bullshit. Because low key this game is bullshit. Low key, moderately, because like I'm gonna play it. I feel like I'll play it, but like it's gonna be burning at the back of my mind that this, like, Snake promised this game 7 years ago, and now this is what people been waiting on. People love the game. Final Stand, if he did this right, this could have been a big game. But no, I don't think this game isn't gonna average over 5,000 players a couple months down the line. That's if it gets 5,000. I don't even think it's getting past 5,000. I feel like the people that play it are gonna be the tryhard and the diehard Final Stand fans from the first game that somehow still played that shit when it died. Oh yeah, this motherfucker said this game is beautiful, and he said this game is beautiful in visuals. He said it's beautiful. You think this thing is beautiful to you? Like when people say games like this looks good, have you not played a good Roblox game before? This thing looks good. This thing looks good. This thing is visually appealing to you. No, let's go back to the snakes, because like that's going to the 3D models. That's like I don't want folks to say that's a cop out. Let's go to the snakes. Visual. This game is beautiful, by the way. Yep. Real beautiful snake right there. Let's look at this guy. You know, the characters actually doesn't look terrible. The customization screen though, I feel like it shouldn't have. I guess the customization isn't terrible either. We can leave that alone. The they could have gave us more to use though to customize for sure though. Like I feel like for this game should have had way more. Like it wasn't even that much to customize with, to work with. Oh, wait a minute. Do the snakes do more damage than the scorpions? The level 1 snake does more damage than the level 25 scorpion. Let's look at the red ribbon soldier. Let's see how these dudes look. See, that's not a bad model. That's honestly not a bad model. I can't even say nothing about that. These tanks, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure those tanks are like exactly the same. Charging, like I said, the charging is from those Xeno copies. I'm not even gonna get back on that shit. I've seen the Super Saiyan's ass. There's nothing cinematic about that shit. Like I don't even know how the hell he called this shit a remaster. This shit is more like a refresh, and he only refreshed certain shit. Like I don't feel like looking at it, it just doesn't feel like he put no effort into this shit. Now there was some dude that compared this shit to Elden Ring. Like that dude, everybody shouldn't have. I ain't gonna say everybody shouldn't have a platform to speak, but when somebody compared a fucking Roblox Bandit beater to Elden Ring, I feel like his ass should have got muted. He should have got like a 2-hour mute for comparing this shit to Elden Ring. This guy says Snake is wrong for releasing this shit. Remaster my ass. This is literally the same game with updated poo-poo graphics. It looks better than the old game, but it's still 5 years behind what it should look like. He probably did the shit last minute like he do with his ABA updates. He could have at least updated the combat and make the game look visually appealing. Also, making a game inconvenient to play doesn't make it hard and entertaining. That guy kind of makes a point. That makes sense though, because like the testers were talking about this game like it was gonna be like it was the hardest shit ever. Like this game, like people aren't gonna like this game because it's too hard. The game, I'm not gonna say the game isn't hard. It's not hard because the NPCs are strong and like it's difficult to get levels. Like I feel like first of all, for a bandit beater, you shouldn't make a bandit beater fucking that difficult at fucking all. At least not early game. Like later with stronger shit, yeah, you can do that with a bandit beater. But like, bro, I shouldn't be level 20 getting fucking 2-tapped by a level 1 snake. That doesn't make sense. Why is that there? And like the graphics, yeah, like this is literally the same game. Like I can see the entire map. If I go high enough, I can see the entire map. And this is it. It's only Earth. Only Earth. There's nothing else. Like I don't even know. Well, I know why it's not rendering in. That's not me, by the way. I got my graphics all the way up. That has to be like something Snake did with the game to help with lag. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like this, if this work it's 5 years of Snake efforts, right? It took Snake 5 years to make this, bro. Snake, you gotta do better, man. You gotta get it. I know you got money. You got ABA. Infernasu was dropping bank, getting skills on the ABA, and he wasn't the only one. I was right next to it. I was right next to Infernasu. We spent that money together. We bought those skins on ABA, so you can afford a dev team, and it wasn't just 2 people. I seen hella YouTubers but making videos for buying skins on ABA. Like he can afford a dev team. Like if he genuinely wanted this game to be better than what it is right now, he could have dropped money for a dev team. Yeah, and like it's just a whole bunch of like I'm going through it now and I screenshot it, and like majority of the community is just people dick riding the game. Like I'm gonna have them all on the screen. Like as I speak about it, I'm just gonna have them all on the screen. But like it's just people dick riding the game. Like you can't get mad at somebody for not enjoying the game when the dev clearly didn't put no fucking effort into it. Like maybe when he dropped the other world, it's gonna get better and he's gonna update this shit gradually. But like at that point, he could have just updated the original game instead of just making a whole new game and making people grind again. If he wanted to just gradually make it look better, he honestly could have did that with the original shit. And like the community, bro, like the Roblox, this not even just this game. The Roblox community as a whole gotta start. We gotta do more with these devs. Like Roblox right now is just full of copies and devs that only put in a pinch of work to get a shitload of money. Like when I don't even know how to put it into words, but like when did people stop caring about the shit they was making? Like I know it's just Roblox and shit, but like people generally be trying to play this shit. And like the devs, like the people that can make good games, they generally don't. They don't because they know the community is gonna fucking eat whatever slop they is. And like not disrespecting Snake, but this shit's some slop. This is some shit he threw together. I could have hopped in the fucking Roblox studio and did some better shit, but I could have took all my clothes off, looked just like this damn saying, looked up a video, got a copy of a game, and did even less work than Snake, and it would have been better. Like what Snake did, bro, maybe it's because I haven't got that far into the game, but from what I saw, it's no reason to keep going. Like it's a bandit beater. What, I'm gonna grind to level 50 on Earth to get Super Saiyan? It's gonna look just like this, but yellow and yellow hair. Oh my god, this game is worth it. Bruh, like I'm not gonna spend all my time for a game. I'm not gonna spend my time on a bandit beater that's already gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to play. And it's not even visually appealing. Like it's no point. Like the party system, I didn't even bring up the party system. I can even fight these strong ass NPCs with my friends because they getting their ass beat. I can't key blast to get them off them because guess what? They're one tap, key blast, boom, they're dead. And now my friend fucking mad at me because he lost fucking 35% of his EXP bar and fucking 2,000 Zenny. And I can't do shit about it because he's not gonna kill me. I'm not losing my EXP bar. I'll fucking leave before I let a motherfucker drop my damn EXP bar. It's fucking already hard getting levels it is. I ain't gonna say it's hard, but it's definitely, if you don't use like the time chamber, the fucking gravity chamber, the EXP shit, it's gonna take a minute. He made this shit inconvenient to play. Like he didn't make this shit enjoyable to play. Like you can make NPCs hard to fight and still have the game to be enjoyable. And I just feel like he didn't do any of that. Like the people that's gonna play this shit, it's gonna be the people that don't have shit else to do. Like everybody don't have time to fucking play this shit for 4 hours a day and just to get a handful of levels. So I mean, if you play for 4 hours and you only get a handful of levels, that's a you thing. everything. Like Snake 100% could have did better. If he wants this shit to not die, I feel like he has a lot of things to do. He definitely shouldn't have released it like this. This shit was not worthy of a release, because he dropped it just because. Like the testers that said he should have dropped this shit and said this shit was fun to play, he got the wrong motherfuckers tested. The people that got tested, they paid $100 to play that shit. If a motherfucker got $100 to play a final, they paid $100 to play a bandit beater, and they were happy about it. They're happy about paying $100 for a bandit beater. Like if they genuinely were happy about this fucking release and they felt like this was a good $100, that wasn't their money. Because if I would have bought this shit for $100 and this is what I had to fucking play for $100, this shit would have got the Sparkling Zero treatment. I would have hit X and I would have never touched this shit again. I would have told Snake, you need to do fucking better, because what the fuck is this? 5 years. But yeah, if I didn't speak about some certain stuff, or not certain stuff, just like things the community said, I'm just gonna post screenshots up here. And yeah, that's all I got. Bye.